What is up, y'all? Welcome to episode 11 of the Degenerators. I am Caseytime. I'm here with Derek the Dude. Derek, how we doing, buddy?
Hey, man, we're doing all right. All right today. You know, we're feeling it a little bit. We're here, ready to talk about some sports. Yeah. Some shenanigans.
You got out of a day of cleaning, right? You said
I was cleaning. You gotta keep it clean. I've been working the past couple of days. Said let's just start clean. Let's start fresh. We're off. You know, let's do it. And then we got the pod later, so we knew it was gonna be a great day. We set up for it.
Let's go. Let's do this, baby. Yeah, man. Well, hey, before we get into the episode, we did run an Instagram live because we both tied on our HGH gambling picks from last episode. We were both pretty dookie, man.
It was really bad. Yeah. My L's were big, fat. I mean,
L's. We got to gamble on like preseason right now. And
I had a shot put, an American
didn't even make the finals.
Woman shot putter who was favored to win the whole thing, didn't even make the finals. And then I hate to say this, but it's Caseytime was right last week. Shane Lowry absolutely shit the bed, didn't even make the cut in this Wyndham, whatever tournament it was.
The Wyndham,
And people were like under 17 and the man didn't make the cut. Yeah. So he is trash at
Links golf. Links
mode.
Golf. You know, he's a Links golfer and they just switched from Links Golf.
That's like when you go from a battle royale to like the actual Call of Duty game, like everything's different. So, you know, I got it wrong, but we still tied because you're just absolute dog shit.
You've been on a heater in golf picks and you don't even watch the fucking sport. So it was nice to see that.
I'm going to learn one day how to play.
It came back. Water comes back to its level. Everything finds its own.
Crazy how I'm still winning. Overall, so.
For now, we'll see. But we tied. So what we did is we went on Instagram Live to.
He went on Instagram.
I went on Instagram Live,
and he showed an absolute fool of himself.
I'm not. Good.
Only 2 people saw it though.
Hey, and we tagged the guy who won. Shout out to you.
Did.
Shout out to
Bevo
Bud. Bevo's Bud won.
Bevo's Bud.
Bevo's Bud won.
Hook 'em, Bevo.
That's right. Yeah,
that's
well.
Right.
Congratulations to you, sir. We will be in touch on how to get these cards, but we are going to be ripping Sapphire, Topps Chrome, Update 2020. Or is this?
I rip, you sleeve.
Rip. Yeah, you rip, I'll sleeve.
He has the supplies over there.
I have the supplies over here. Good luck, sir. Let's see a Jordan Rook, man. I want to see a Jordan Rook.
I'll try not to drop your cards, Bevo's Bud. Respect the username as well. Yeah. We're gonna open it nice and.
Let's see.
Look at that! Look at that clean opening right there.
See any good names?
Nothing. Oh, I don't really know a lot of names.
Before long, I'll be right after the amount of packs that I'm about to rip, dude. On whatnot.
Oh, I see a name, Mr. Mike Trout.
Mike Trout?
He's injured. He's out, but he's Mike Trout. Damn, that was good. Yeah, I should be a jingle writer.
Yeah.
A little Tyler Wade. It's a cool picture. I don't know the guy. Yankees suck. Tyler Wade, but the picture's pretty neat actually. Okay. You guys seeing that?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Another Yankee, an Aaron Judge. The guy's getting the heavy hitters over here.
Wow, big names.
Bevo's Bud, I hope you are not an Astros fan because then you would hate these cards like me.
Or you can sell them. There are a lot of Yankees fans.
And then literally an Angels card.
Yankees
Our
and
division. It's Yankees and Angels pack right here. Oh. Felix Pena for the Angels. I'm going to give you a second.
Is it a rookie?
No, it is not a rookie. It's just it's a pitcher. It's a dude.
Okay. Any color?
No, all blue.
Right. Well, hey, Bevo's Bud.
Well, actually, there's a little shimmer to something here. Let me see.
A little variation or something?
No, it's the grass. Okay. It's the grass.
Well, Bevo's Bud, we are sorry we got you an L pack here. Hey. But it was for the free.
Yeah, thanks for following.
For the free. We appreciate
thanks
the follow.
Thanks for being around, hanging around. Yeah, absolutely.
We will be in touch on how to get these cards to you.
And, we appreciate all our Degens out there.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. The next time, you should be rooting for us to tie because y'all are going to get free shit out of the mystery box. And
you should really be rooting for me to 3-0, him 0-3. Let me skunk this fool.
Yeah, totally.
Then he can just
totally because
as bad as I do half the time.
Yes. Indeed. Well, man.
Congratulations, Bevo's.
Congratulations.
Book him one more time.
Okay, Felix Pena.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Me either. I'm gonna be totally transparent. That's why.
So got
that box. That's why we're gonna get through all these Saffies, and I promise
they're almost gone.
I promise to the people. I promise to you, we're gonna have some better packs to rip.
They're almost gone, but it's okay because we love opening packs. We love degenning with the hopes of something crazy being in there.
And hey, there are still a few packs. I'm telling you, we can get a Jordan.
Oh, there's plenty.
Colored Jordan.
There's plenty we can get, but
definitely.
You know, we're coming out of a big weekend.
Yes.
Coming out of a huge weekend for the whole world, realistically. The Olympics ended and shut her down. And
did you watch any of that? You watch any of the closing ceremonies?
I was sitting at home and there was a replay of the closing ceremony. It was just, I saw Snoop, I saw Dr. Dre, I saw Billie Eilish, I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Didn't move me either way.
Hey, 2028 is going to be something. whether it's going to be a shit show or incredible.
It's
we don't
LA,
know, right? We don't know what it's going to be, but I'm telling you right now, like, it's going to be American as hell. Tom Cruise came into the. Did you see Tom Cruise come into the stadium?
Yeah, he took his little.
And
selfie
they did their little
they
did their little video with him, hopping in the plane, motorcycle to plane, skydiving out, like
flag
some Tom Cruise shit, man. And then handing it off to, I don't know.
Are you a Tom Cruise guy?
Not. I mean, I got pretty deep into this anti-Scientology documentary. Right. I don't want to get too religious with it, but Tom Cruise is all over that shit.
Tom Cruise is.
But as far as his movies go, I mean, Tropic Thunder is one of the best movies to ever be made. And his character in Tropic Thunder, I don't know why that's the movie.
That's the movie and the role you think of for Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is incredible in that.
If he heard that, he would literally die.
Jerry Maguire too. I mean, he was solid.
That one would be a way better.
But
first movie to think of.
My favorite role that he's ever done by far, Tropic Thunder.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I can't I hope Tom Cruise. I hope you see this. I'm not sorry for his words because I don't like you anyway.
He's busy lacing up his crew and being an absolute. He's
too busy getting Mission Impossible going for another year and doing his own
skydiving, jumping off a cliff or some shit,
praying to a spaghetti monster and whatever else.
But hey, Snoop was dope. Snoop was cool.
Dr. Dre was trying pretty hard.
Yeah,
he was out there trying pretty hard.
It just made me realize we're all getting older.
All getting older. Don't say they're getting older.
Yeah, we are getting older.
We used to get down to those jams.
They played the next episode. That was literally my walk up to senior year of high school, and and it was an old song then.
But it was cool. I mean, it gave the spirit of LA. It really did. My dad really wants to go to these Olympics. He started getting very, very nostalgic. Like, I've never been to Olympics. It's one of the one things I've never done. Mm-hmm. And now it's in the US. It was in Atlanta in '96. We couldn't go. And so then I'm like, you really want to go to LA for this shit show?
I've heard that they're going to be trying to only get to any venue by public transportation.
Dude, this is
in LA. It's gonna be,
unless they sprawl it out to the rest of California, it is gonna be just an absolute clusterfuck. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, it's great for the U.S. and all the athletes from here who can be comfortable and hopefully stay in great accommodations. And I just think that some tourists from other countries are gonna come and realize LA is not the spot that they thought it was.
Facts. You're not wrong.
They're gonna be walking by a bunch of shit on the streets on the way to their 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting.
And it's going to be I'm just such a claustrophobic person. I'm telling you right now, I'll probably never go to the Olympics ever.
World Cup, though?
It could be in Austin. I'd probably go elsewhere.
World Cup, though?
I'd go to World Cup spread across the whole country.
Yeah, but World Cup's in Dallas and Houston.
Right. I'll go there because it's spread out. It's not everybody in one fucking place, dude. The Olympics just being in one city, I don't know. It makes me feel, even a city like LA, man, I just feel like.
You go to LA, you're leaving with less than you came with. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, but all in all, it was cool. Like
first of all, hold on.
Guy looking like C-3PO coming down from the ceiling. Like C-3PO, the Predator, meets the Predator. He had an all gold and whiskers and some shit.
Was it
repelling
cats?
from the ceiling. No,
too?
It was
live
interesting.
Action cats
it was interesting. I know that. I was watching this man, if I was still on the edible game or something, I'd be all sorts of.
Okay, you're thinking that about the LA
it was trippy.
one, but the Paris one was even trippier.
No, about the Paris. This was the closing ceremony to the Paris Olympics.
At the Paris part. Okay,
right,
not
right.
When
and they had this futuristic map of the world out there, and he was rappelling, and they were people were doing trapeze shit on wheels, and then they rappelled them all up, and they were made the rings.
This is what I'm hearing.
Very similar, right? And it made the rings, and they all rappelled. And,
I wonder where that comes from.
The Olympics, right? And it was this all interpretation, but this weird show was happening, and then Mike Tirico doesn't know when to chime in, so he's hopping in this is about this, this is
Mike Tirico's an intelligent.
He's a professional, man. He's a professional, gentleman. But he didn't know what to say, and he was not on the same wavelength with the woman running color commentary, who was just making jokes that he was just caught off guard by. It was fascinating situation, but. All in all, I mean, good Olympics. We had some other stuff
fascinating because the U.S. men still got all the attention. Devin Booker leaving a club at 6 a.m. on a bike got more plays than that shit did. So
that was so cool.
I'm glad I missed that, whatever it was. I'm sure it was very cool and tasteful.
He was faded as hell in that video.
Bro, he had the shades on. He signed a little autograph on a Booker jersey at 6 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't know where he's going, hops on the bike, and he's like, I'm out.
Had security ushering him to his city bike.
And then nobody follows him on the bike, and he's got the 2024 USA basketball jacket on. That was pretty live.
That was super live.
And then Halliburton getting out of the van with about 11 chicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
His manager walks out, then he walks out. All these girls already follow in, and it's just, man, the guys are living the dream right now.
And then you see what he posted? He said when you do a group project, don't do any work on the group project and still get an A.
Yeah, he had a great sense of humor about it. Yeah. On the other hand, Jayson Tatum's mom was crying like a little league Karen because her son wasn't getting playing time. He shot 17 times in the leading up to the Olympics and in the Olympics. He missed every single jump shot he took. There's a reason he wasn't playing, and that's because we needed winners on the team.
I felt like it was the guy just won an NBA championship.
Thanks to Derek White, who actually played in the game.
Thanks to Derek White. I think thanks to Jaylen Brown, MVP finals. Jaylen Brown. Shout out to Jaylen Brown too. If you want a snakeskin prison.
Or Drew Holiday, who also was on the same team and played on Team USA. Does that mean Jayson Tatum is...
All I know is this. Everybody that saw Jayson Tatum's mom complaining on Twitter, if you've ever coached a youth sport at any level, you're like, holy shit, this is happening on the biggest stage on earth.
And you know that they lit her up.
Yeah, too. Because like
rightfully so.
But you know what? You know another thing? It worked. He played in the last game. He played in the gold medal game. It worked. He got 0 minutes before that. And
it doesn't matter if you play or not. You still get the gold medal.
I know.
You saw the 16-year-old,
but he didn't want. Clearly, he didn't want.
He's
and
just
told his mom. He was calling his mom, complaining, and then she's like, "Fuck this! I'm going to my joint Twitter account and complaining to the whole world about this." That's
bitch made. If you're gonna let your mom do that too.
What are you gonna let your mom do something? Your mom,
I'll tell my mom if you post about me, I'm cutting you off. You don't get nothing. You don't get to see the deuce, the grandkid. You don't get none of the money. You don't get nothing. Actually, that Lexus I bought you, pull that shit out the garage. It's getting taken back.
Oh man.
Come on, bro.
That's savage to your own moms.
Because you don't want to. I don't want to look like a bitch out there. That's what Jayson Tatum looks like right now.
But his mom wasn't.
My image is worth more than.
Yeah, his mom wasn't leading that. It's literally everything the guy's done in the last 6 months.
Her ego built that for her. It doesn't matter. LeBron James has done shit for the last 20-something years. He gets his run. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, we've never.
Devin Booker's been doing better than that.
We've never heard from their moms unless it's good. Like Katie's mom.
We've heard from Katie's mom.
Katie's mom is great. She's just.
But she's actually like very, very, very supportive and very. Yeah. Even when he's doing bad, she's vocal to him and about him as well. So she's more than fair, I think. Yeah. And he does his own shenanigans online. He posts his own shit. He was arguing with fans all throughout the whole thing. So
Katie's he's got nobody to blame on his image, but it's getting better. This Olympics helped him a lot.
He embraced
this Olympics, like he's getting comfortable with this shit. And it only took 15 years in the league. But yeah, we're here now.
And he's getting close to maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still playing great, but at some point, your body starts to do different things.
Yeah.
When you wake
but
up.
He still can shoot, man. He's gonna be able to shoot for a
easy
long
money
time.
sniper.
That's right.
Steph Curry too. Jeez, what a legend.
Steph went so
talking
crazy.
About shooting.
Some of those pictures that he have are just gonna be like him shooting over the two. No, him shooting over the two.
Yeah.
Batum and somebody else
with
trying to swat
LeBron
him.
And
he had
KD
one
open.
with the ball in the air with Victor Wembanyama. He's going over the top of. That was crazy.
When he had the night, Draymond's in that picture too. He's staring right at Draymond.
Yeah.
I hate Draymond, but that was pretty
And Draymond saying he was going just to get in Rudy Gobert's ear was fucking great too. That's the whole reason.
Rudy Gobert always takes L's. That's what he's built for.
And Draymond just his whole mission throughout Draymond's rest of his career is just to make Rudy Gobert's life a living hell. And
wait, Rudy who?
Yeah, Gobert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just verifying.
Hey, that basketball game was crazy, and it led in. I'm glad we won the gold because we needed every last goal to tie China. So tie's a tie. We move on. Them. We move on. We'll break the tie. And,
we still had the most total records.
I was looking at all the sports because I haven't watched China win any gold medal. Which it's all U.S. media, so they're only showing the sports that we're winning.
Right, and it's like they're winning in the diving. They're winning.
They swept all diving.
I know.
They won every single diving competition.
Yeah.
They almost
were
swept boxing.
On the podium for all of them too.
They almost swept boxing. The woman from Algeria, took that gold. That's right. So without any drama going on there.
Why would there be drama?
She had a wild Olympics, and I feel for her.
I think she did great and got a gold medal.
I think so too. And I'm
and
glad
now she has a lot of lawsuits that she gets out.
Yes. Agreed. And there was also breaking. Did you watch any of the breaking?
Ray Gun?
The break dancing, yeah.
You ever heard of Ray Gun?
Ray Gun.
Rachel Gunn is her name.
Yeah.
I like to think of her as a interpretive dance specialist.
A golden retriever. Wagging her back on the
She literally has a degree in cultural dances or something along that line and the impact of it. Yes. And she posted some type of article online, and it's people are asking and wondering if this was a troll performance to show how easy it was to like manipulate the system. But realistically, I saw her in a video before the finals too.
Mm-hmm.
She did a much better job. It was still very mild. It wasn't what the male dominated field was doing, which is what her other argument was. But it was much better looking because she was comfortable in the clothes she was wearing and didn't look like a minion from the 1980s in a Bond movie, you know? Like she was doing her thing, but she was still a big troll.
Yeah.
Huge troll.
And I mean, the silver medalist was a 17-year-old girl from Lithuania wearing a do-rag. Like she was beast though. I watched the whole women's competition, the B girls. They call
the
B
B
girls.
B girls and B boys.
Yeah, man. It was
shout out to the breakers.
I don't know if I liked the competition or the broadcast crew like trying to justify this sport being in the Olympics the entire time more, right?
Well,
like,
I heard,
this is an artistic expression. It's originated in the what other sport do you have them telling you their whole history of the sport the whole time it's going, you know?
I don't know about that.
It's devaluing the
but
hell out of the medal, though.
I think they have to treat it more like the X Games, because in the X Games, I could see something that I know nothing about, but it has a big cultural impact, right? A certain move or a certain thing that's harder to do than I can do. And I would have rather had the announcers been speaking on that. Hey, that move right there was influenced by this. It was only been able to be done by 3 people in the world. That kind of commentary would have been cool for that. Because the X Games, I was like, what did he do that for? That didn't even look that cool. They're like, no, in 1989, Chad Muska did this and finger flipped the board and finger fucked your mom and
it was just clear to me that like this announcing crew just like memorized a bunch of blurbs they had that were like, you know, they all right, pull it out now.
Was it AI?
It's maybe.
Was it AI?
Was it AI? I don't know.
Were the Olympic announcers outsourced to AI?
No, I think it was somebody who,
I think we have something there.
Yeah, it was definitely somebody who was a breaker and just new to broadcasting. That was it. But, you know.
Can you spin on your head?
I know nothing about breaking, and I won't ever, right? I've never, you know, I can't do anything.
I mean, I could dribble your head off the ground like a little ball.
You could.
Look cool.
You could try. You could fucking try. I know that much. But, yeah, I mean, outside of that, the only other sports thing that happened, I do want to discuss this because I'm sure you don't know about this because you're not as plugged into the golf scene, right? But there was a preposterous move.
That's what you wrote in the rundown.
Yes, preposterous. It was, man. Matt Kuchar, right? So he's mid-tier golfer that does not have the best reputation. He at one point a few years back stiffed his caddy. Like you're supposed to give your caddy a certain percentage of your winnings. He won. He apparently said, "No, I'm not paying the caddy." The caddy didn't do anything. And
he paid the caddy the normal wage, just not the tip, right?
No. Paid him nothing from the reports, right?
Not even
this guy's kind of
tip?
a dickbag. Yeah, he's got that reputation, but he's a good golfer. He's a very good golfer. Well, the Wyndham Championship had
shout out Shane Lowry.
Yeah, North Carolina had really bad weather all weekend.
Yeah,
so they didn't get it off on Friday or Thursday. They moved everything till pretty late on Friday and had to like pack all the rounds in a very tight amount of time, and they almost got it off. However, in the very last group, he was going into the last round with a lead. Matt Kuchar was. He's in the very last group, and they're coming into the green. He's tied for 12th, right? He's lost. He's not had a great round. Mm-hmm. He's tied for 12th, and instead of just playing it out, he's on the fairway with an approach shot, and he said, "It's too dark out here. I don't want to finish this hole." The rest of his group finishes their holes, right? So they have to come back out. The golf tournament is not over. They have to all come back out today for one half of a hole for this guy to see if he can get 12th or place best, like move one spot up in the standings.
I feel like there should be rules or bylaws against that.
There weren't. So people have to come back out. They have to work one extra day. Does he warm up for that? He's got half a hole to go.
Dude, I'm feeling like really mixed emotions because that's like one, it's a dick move because if you think about the staff that's there at the golf course, everywhere else, like people didn't plan to be there Monday, maybe they had other shit to do. That's a dick move. But I'm the biggest hater, and that's a petty fucking move.
It was so petty too.
And that's like kind of raw, like dude, like you know what, it's
dark out here.
Care.
I'm within my reason. I don't feel like I'm gonna make this shot.
He wasn't thinking that. He didn't care about the shot. He was looking at the tournament director like, fuck you, this has been a mess. I don't want to fuck with you.
A tournament director whose life's been hell for the whole weekend trying to make this logistical nightmare come to an end.
He doesn't care. He's petty as shit, and he only cares about himself. Shout out to that king. We love a petty king, all right?
You would like Matt Kuchar.
I don't know about Matt Kuchar, but if he's this petty, probably.
He's extremely petty. Yeah.
Now, stiffing the caddy is bullshit. If you stiff any service employee, if somebody gives you service, and I'm not saying they spin the iPad around and ask for something, of course, but if somebody carries your bag for 18 holes, even if they don't say a fucking word to you, they provided a service to you.
Yeah.
You don't do that shit. And there's unwritten rules in golf, which I don't always believe in, but people deserve
the stuff
to
you got. You got to make
like,
sure
he
the people
deserves
that
shit.
somebody is spending their 4-day weekend waiting on your every need,
Dude.
right? And helping you out with the tournament. Like, dude,
how else is he going to afford his Winston 100s?
That's right.
Like, you're really cutting this man short. Because during the week, you don't know what he does. Like, he might have to caddy for the locals, and he's not getting money there.
Yeah.
And you just screwed him over. I don't like that, but we stand a petty king.
Yeah, he was very petty. It was one of the pettiest moves I've ever seen in golf. That's for sure.
And did you watch it? They went out there and all that?
Yeah, they had the video of him. He actually knocked it to like 3 feet and tapped it in for a birdie. So he got a birdie today. And,
so did he move up?
I think he moved up one spot.
Hey, that's
which
probably
is like
a couple
$40,000.
$40,000. Yeah. Tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
there.
I mean, but he's a millionaire already. He got a house in Hawaii. He's Matt fucking Kuchar. Like
he has a house in
Hawaii. It's not like this was. Yeah.
Think of the upkeep of his house in Hawaii.
I mean,
sir.
that's a good point.
$40K probably doesn't even pay for the whole year of upkeep just for
we
his
haven't
crib.
thought about
taxes.
Yeah,
Dog.
yeah.
He
How
probably
much?
has
How much is a
housekeepers?
car note on a Bugatti? Right, like
You think he
it's
has
got
a
it's a
car
tough
note
life
on a
out here
Bugatti?
for the.
First of all, does he have a Bugatti?
Maybe
He paid cash for it
I
if
don't
he
know.
does.
I mean, I just know. I do think he had a weird moment. If I'm thinking of the right golfer, I think he also was kidnapped at one point and held for ransom. It was like I'll look that up later.
No.
But,
You talk. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah,
I
mean,
like-
he's
I like
a
that.
strange guy. He
That's
also
a Michael
reminds
Jordan
me,
moment.
Yeah, he's
You get kidnapped because
he's
of your
an interesting
gambling
cat,
debt
man.
potentially.
I mean,
He just gets his dad killed.
He was in a trunk or something, tied up. Yeah, there was something along those lines.
Hey, we don't kink shame, but it's a little weird.
Yeah. He also reminds me of Kevin Nealon from Happy Gilmore.
We love Happy Gilmore too. I saw that. I was
where
on
he's
this
like,
past week.
Visualize.
I was at the gym watching Happy Gilmore. It was amazing.
One of the best movies ever.
Dude, when he got in front of the pitching machine and he's just eating them, I thought that was really raw. Yeah, okay. He's him. He's him.
That was a defining moment. When first time I watched that,
childhood. So Happy Gilmore is an Adam Sandler movie. If you've never seen it,
I think the people know.
Most of the people should know.
If you're watching
Will Sasso's in that movie. Do you know where? Do you remember
Sasso.
Will Sasso being in that movie?
Will Sasso.
Does anybody, any movie file in this room, which includes 2 other people?
I don't know who Will
Shout out
Sasso.
In Between Productions as well, by the way.
Yeah, shout out.
Sorry, we didn't say that, but Frankie and Matthew are working
Sasso?
hard behind the scenes right now. Will Sasso was on not Mad TV, but was it Mad TV?
So, sorry, I went down this whole rabbit hole to figure out if this guy was kidnapped.
I don't think it was.
Matt Kuchar was not
kidnapped. It was not him, yeah.
There was a different guy kidnapped.
It was Robert Allenby.
Okay, we don't know about Robert Allenby.
Yeah, my bad.
Wasn't
Matt. I can see it.
beaten, robbed, thrown into the trunk of a car, and dumped at a Hawaii park.
Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of. It wasn't Hawaii. It was before their Hawaii tournament, and that's why.
Sick.
Yeah.
Man wanted some ice and to meet Dog.
Okay, I know this guy. I know Will Sasso.
You know Will Sasso.
What?
He was in Happy Gilmore. I just saw the movie, so it's like fresh on my brain.
What?
He was part of the moving company that was moving his grandmother's furniture out of the house.
I bet you
and
can't
hitting
hit that
golf ball. I
house.
bet you can't hit this ball farther than me. If you do, we'll get back to work. And then he's like, okay, because he really wanted to go watch the hockey game.
Yeah.
He smacks one of the house down the street. It's like 400 yards or whatever. And then they're like, $50, $20 says you can't do it again. Bah, double or nothing. But he keeps hitting the people in the house now.
Yeah, and they're falling off the roof.
It's
God, great movie.
Classic.
Great movie.
And then Ben Stiller's in that movie too.
Yeah.
I'll give you a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Right when they first meet, he's shutting the.
This is high quality shit we're making here,
dude. Yeah, he had a crazy role. Even the grandma did a great job too. I don't know which actress that is. Shout out to her. Rest in peace, I'm sure. But
what a movie.
That was a great movie. Beginning to end, I really liked. A lot of star power before we knew it was star power too.
Yeah.
And then Shooter McGavin becomes the ultimate like douchebag athlete kind of winner, front runner, and it's classic, man. It's just a classic.
Agreed. And I love that they haven't tried to remake it or do any sequels.
No, I think Adam Sandler's
Don't ever
pretty good at
fucking touch
protecting
that.
his legacy.
Don't ever touch that. Yeah, exactly. That's why he made Click.
Click.
And,
go back and watch Click, and you
go,
will realize.
No, dude.
You will cry. First of all, if you
I
go back and watch
did.
Click,
I
you
didn't.
will
I
cry.
didn't go into the. I remember going to the theater.
You
I remember
cried
crying in
during
the
an
theater,
Adam
and I
Sandler
didn't go
movie.
to the fucking theater for an Adam Sandler movie to fucking cry,
dude.
I did not. I did
okay,
not.
but that's because you're putting in that category as a movie. It holds up, and if you don't
Okay.
think of Adam Sandler as this comedian, that movie's crazy, and it gives a wild perspective.
But I do like Adam Sandler is a comedian, and he's
So did you watch Uncut Gems?
No. Never have.
Well, you're just ass.
I know. I need to. It's a movie made for me, but
really,
I'm saving it. You know, do y'all ever do that with a movie? Like you just save it. Like everybody else has watched it. I'm like, you know what? One day I'm gonna have me a night and watch this shit.
you literally stay up till 4 a.m. watching Romanian like ice hockey. Yeah. It's like you can't even watch this movie.
I'll save a movie that I know I'm gonna like, you know, and I'll just save it to the right time. And I also shout out to one friend out there. Okay, I'm not gonna name any names, but Austin Boyd, who told me the ending scene blow for fucking blow. Everything about the last parlay that hits, like he ruined the whole goddamn movie for me, and that's the real reason I haven't watched it. But I will one day. I'll get around to it. But yeah,
Austin, I don't have beef.
Austin.
I don't have beef with you, Austin. You were cool when
the entire fucking movie, like the entire last.
Chill, dude. But yeah,
I appreciate that.
No spoilers.
That was great.
No spoilers.
I've never seen the movie, but I can spoil it for the whole audience because it was spoiled for me. Yeah. But yeah, anyhow, football's here. Speaking of parlays, you ready for that? You ready for some football? I'm sorry, I gave you the pop. I didn't mean to clap. That's my bad.
That's why we have these big. Actually, other than me spitting all over the mic, Matt can't control his peas, so he's been. We've been grounded.
I've got sharp
these
peas
things here.
You know,
what are they called again?
Pop filters.
Pop filters.
Yes.
Just like that.
Indeed.
Yeah, football's tight. It's cool. It's not even here yet. It's
yes, it is, dude. Yes, it is.
Preseason is bullshit. It doesn't count. It doesn't matter. I don't watch it. I don't care for it.
You don't get a little hype on the preseason.
No.
I'll tell you what.
I see nobody that's going to play in the regular season.
I'll tell you this much. We're going to talk about it a little later, but I have my first Whatnot stream this weekend.
That was
and
sick.
You know who wouldn't have gotten sold prior? Is a Clayton Tune card or a Tanner McKee card. But it's the preseason, and somebody bought both of them. Shout out to that guy. We love you. We appreciate you. But it's because guys like that are getting their shine in the fucking preseason, and people are getting ready. They're seeing like, hey, Clayton Tune can ball. Where else are you going to see that? You're not going to see it through the regular season?
Probably week 3 when Kyler Murray gets hurt again.
It was a nasty Clayton Tune card that he bought as well. Number to 15.
Yeah,
Nasty
I know.
patch.
Was it the camo?
No. Tanner McKee as well.
Tanner McKee was
a camo. They both got sold to the same person. Somebody sees value in buying backups.
People buy backup quarterbacks because Kyler Murray is going to go down. Yeah. And then Tanner McKee's in the Eagles.
Do you think Desmond Ritter is going down too? I don't think so.
I don't think he might.
I just need Desmond Ritter to have one good game so I can be a very rich man.
Desmond Ritter is about to be
nasty
a wide receiver in less than 6 months. So
hey, Desmond Ritter looked okay too. I watched that game. That game was on repeat a little earlier, but
Did you watch just football on the screen, card in your hand, like just hoping.
Just that number 2 flawless card.
That one. Yeah. That one, the rookie. Yeah, that one.
God, it's so nice, dude.
It's a beautiful card. But
I mean, the football on TV. We had all 4 screens going on TV this weekend, and it was just like, I'm home. I'm back. We're here. This is it, and this is gonna be every Sunday for the next.
Don't forget the DraftKings lineup. You're gonna lose,
bro. I don't care. I'm ready to be hurt again. Texas Tech football. They dropped a hype video on Instagram, and every hype video that comes out, I'm just more and more ready to be hurt. I've never been more happy.
What's gonna happen for Tech this year?
Pull up the schedule. You want me to tell you? Pull up the schedule and ask me this, because I'll tell you what we're doing. Let's do it. Pull up the fucking schedule. It's time.
Let's see who's faster, the iPhone
it's time
or
for
not.
the preview.
Okay, first game.
We got it.
Yeah.
You got it? You want it?
Got it?
Let's give Frankie some shine.
Yes.
Let's give Frankie some shine.
All right, the 2024 football schedule.
Yep.
So,
Frankie, say hi to the people, though.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
There it is. How you doing?
Frankie.
We got
Abilene Christian. I will be at that game live, and I'll watch us win 65-0.
In Lubbock?
Yep.
Okay. I'll give you a win there.
Yeah.
Okay,
close game, though.
First one.
Yep.
Close game.
Next is Washington State.
Dub.
I don't know anything about them, but they've traditionally not been bad.
Dub. I don't give a shit. We're dub.
Then we've got North Texas.
Dub.
No.
Fat dub.
Hey.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
3
that
touchdowns
was
at least.
Right there.
3 touchdowns.
Go Mean Green. Got a lot of friends that went to UNT. So
I know people that went to UNT and they don't give a shit about football because they suck at it.
They do
we're
care.
Gonna watch
they
them.
do care.
3-0.
Riley Dodge.
We're 3-0 going to who?
Arizona State.
Is this at home or at Arizona State?
This is at home.
Dub. We don't lose at home.
Bro, Arizona State?
The Mask Riders. Yeah, Arizona State.
Okay.
Who gives a shit? Dub. 4-0.
4-0.
Cincinnati, also at home.
Bro,
Dub.
no way.
Dub.
Is every
welcome to
at-home
the Big
game
12.
going to be a dub? Or
Well, the Big 12 doesn't
see.
exist anymore because the Longhorns and the Sooners left.
We'll see.
So he feels there's no threat.
There is a new Big 12.
And
a new and improved
TCU goes
Big
to Lubbock,
12.
they'll win for sure.
A new and improved Big 12.
TCU would smoke them in Lubbock and at home.
I don't know. If it's on Thursday night, we take that. Different thing.
What if it's on Friday, after Thanksgiving?
Win. But anyhow,
All right,
keep
keep
coming.
going.
We're 4-0.
okay,
5-0.
Arizona.
Oh, they're terrible, dog.
Okay, Baylor's
looking up.
Is that at home or is that a neutral site?
That's at home.
That's what? That's at home?
Yeah, it's at Lubbock.
I don't love that game. I don't. All right, we lose a heartbreaker.
Oh,
First loss.
a humble king?
5-1, 6-1.
TCU.
Dub.
L.
I don't care where it
No,
is.
that's contested.
And I don't care where it is.
That's
Any place,
contested.
anytime.
It's gonna be at.
In Fort
it's gonna
Worth?
be in Fort Worth. Yeah.
That's an L for
That's
them.
you know what? It's on paper home game. There will be more red and black in that fucking stadium.
There
I
won't
might
be.
be there.
There
I might
definitely
be
won't.
there, dude.
I'll show up.
I might be there,
I'll show
bro. I'm here for it. All right,
Let's go.
keep them coming.
Iowa State.
Where in Ames?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
Dunskies, they're running all over the fucking Red
But we
Raiders.
take it.
They're running
We
all
take
over the
it.
fucking Red
We take it.
Raiders.
Yes, we're there. That's a win.
Actually, Iowa State's offensive line, except for one player, all came
That's a
back
win.
and they were like all-American type shit. So I doubt that happens.
So far,
soon.
we got one loss to Baylor, and it's a close one.
I think Iowa State's an L. I think TCU's an L. I think Baylor's a.
I don't give a shit what you
think
think.
Baylor's tough.
This isn't an exercise for you.
Are we gonna do Texas after this? Because I'm not saying L.
We'll talk about it.
All right, Colorado, at home.
Fat dub. Fuck you, Prime. Fuck you, Dion. Fuck you, Shadur. And I really like Travis Hunter though.
The
He's
two
cool.
Heisman
He's
candidates on that.
But Travis
team
Hunter
don't
can't
do
beat us
shit,
by himself.
apparently.
Shadur, dude, they were awful. Check out this wrist, baby. Texas Tech. We got this.
Shadur, bro.
Oklahoma
We're cool,
State.
we're cool. Mike Gundy, where's it at?
OSU. It's in Stillwater.
Still, oh nope. Sideline's too close for them. They're gonna be running that paddle.
I hate that
All
stadium
the
so
calls
much.
aren't making it
I
to the
hate that
field.
stadium so much.
Losing.
Those fucking paddles.
That's an L.
We
L
win.
for the Red Raiders.
We win.
No,
We win that one. We take that one. We're running
All
full
right.
steam ahead.
Last one, West Virginia, and that is also at home.
Oh, that's an easy dub. So we're going. We have one loss going into the Big 12 championship game, which we take that. Are we in the 12 spot? Are we in the 12 spot for a playoff berth? I don't know.
If you win the Big 12, you'd be in a higher spot than that.
I don't know. I think so too.
You would.
The national media is going to be dick riding the new SEC the whole time. So I saw a show saying, will the SEC get over 4.5 teams in the playoff or under? Like, you want more than don't get me started on all that. But the under is what they should. They'll probably get the over because it's a
4's a lot too.
it's a bunch of
Four's a
weirdos
lot.
in a room picking who gets to play for the title.
I'd take the under on that. I would take the under on that.
I know who's not going to be there. The Texas Longhorns.
None of us can see the future, and that's as evidenced as or by
We got
his
one loss,
HGH
and I don't even know.
picks.
I don't even know if we got one loss to Baylor. I'm feeling better about that game. I think we might be undefeated. I mean, Baron Morton's the guy.
So we're not revisiting
Taj
any of the
Boyd.
games. Cincinnati. We're not revisiting TCU. We're not
Bro,
revisiting any of that.
Cincinnati is going to learn what Lubbock's like.
Lubbock sucks for the record. Everybody.
Yo, you went there
Lubbock
one time in high
fucking
school
sucks.
on a high school baseball trip.
Lubbock fucking.
You've never seen the
sucks.
real Lubbock. You never seen the real city.
Raider Rash.
I spent 4 years there,
Spanky's
and I
cheese
transferred
sticks are
in.
lit.
That was 5 years of
Spanky's
college.
cheese sticks are lit.
That's the one.
You have
thing
a
I remember.
fucking like a lazy river, and you have dust storms every evening. And the main attraction is a groundhog farm. So, and they have meth labs, which is pretty cool, I guess.
Beautiful campus, beautiful people, beautiful place. Nothing like it. Nothing like West Texas. West Texas charm. So
West Texas.
Yeah. Yes, that is where Lubbock is.
I know, but
If
why
you-
would you? That's like literally the worst part of Texas.
West Texas is it's got its own charm, and I love it, and I don't care what you think about it. So
You can move back.
that is my take on
probably cheaper
how
out
this
there.
season's going.
Oh, okay.
We can run the same exercise with you if you want, but
Well, I mean, it's
taking up a lot of time with that.
it really doesn't.
We
matter.
might tease that. We could do that next week.
No, I don't really care.
Okay.
I'd rather just watch my team play.
I
I think
really-
Texas has
I
a great
really
chance
don't
in
care.
the SEC this year, but it's going to be a bloodbath. All the best teams in the nation are in that conference, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
My team likes
all
to
the
step up
best
to the
teams in the
plate,
country.
and really.
Is
try
Ohio
and-
State in the SEC? I didn't know.
Ohio
that.
State fucking sucks.
Ohio
Ryan
State
Day,
does not
Ryan
suck.
Day, you are the biggest choke artist this side of the Mississippi.
Ryan
or that
Day.
side of the Mississippi.
Dude, Ryan Day and an Ohio State Buckeyes would wash the absolute floor with Texas this year. They won't see each other because
Because they'll lose to Michigan, who's been
because
sanctioned
Texas
so
ain't
hard, it
getting
still doesn't
anywhere.
matter.
But
Okay.
that's just my thoughts.
Please.
Just my thoughts. One man's opinion.
Yes.
One man's opinion.
Is another man's turd.
Speaking of your teams, though,
Which one?
you see the CD drama? CD and Jerry Jones.
CD's nuts, bitch. CD is just saying,
what is Jerry Jones doing?
He's doing whatever Jerry Jones wants to do.
Mhm.
He's fucking looking himself in the mirror. He has his fluffer down there just making his shit look huge. And he's thinking he's big dick swinging all over the place. Jerry Jones really thinks that he is God's gift to Southern United States
to
football.
To football.
He claims Arkansas football. He claims Arkansas. Why do you think Coach Cal's going there? Because he gave him a buttload of money, cocaine, and hookers. Like, that's why.
Yeah.
And he's going to pay all the players the same way.
Yeah.
And probably a couple Trackhawks. Maybe a fucking Scat Pack or 3. I don't know. But Jerry Jones is terrible at running a team, which is why he should never be a GM. Stephen Jones is a yes man who might even be his dad's fluffer at this point. We don't know. Never seen him, apart, so fuck him. And then CeeDee Lamb is just trying to get paid. Can't hate on him for trying to get paid. And then who would want to stick with fucking Dak as their quarterback? Yeah. If you can pick any quarterback in the league.
Dak's been getting a lot of
But he's going to be a free agent. He can go anywhere he wants.
Training camp. He's doing his Dak thing. He's getting the good.
Yeah. Regular season Dak? Sure. Tight. Sick.
Yeah.
Postseason Dak? Looks like Sud's SpongeBob type shit. Like, he's fucking horrendous. And that's what they want to win. We can make it to the playoffs. It's not that hard.
Unlike
the
hard. Postseason great Tony Romo that you were shouting out last episode. Hey.
Tony Romo. I still in my head his first postseason appearance when he was the holder for the kick and he fumbled and he almost fucking made it to the end zone. Yeah. That still haunts me. That's one of those sports moments that's burned into your brain. I can see it happening right now.
I'll never forget
and I'm very hurt about it. But Anthony Romo is a fucking legend, man.
Yeah. Was that at the same time? I think that was the game that Jessica Simpson was there. He was dating Jessica Simpson, and she's there flashing her number 8 jersey, a pink 8 jersey, and everybody's like, God, "Bro, that was a different time, man." I just, as a Cowboys hater, as a lifelong Cowboys hater, that's one of my fondest sports memories. Honestly.
That one,
yeah.
What about another one that burns in my fucking brain? Obviously, Dez caught it, but
that was when I first moved to Dallas, and I was addicted to sports talk radio, just listening to people melt down and cry.
You were in the car beating your shit.
I was laughing my ass off. That's what I know.
Yeah, laughing your ass off. You were getting yourself off, bro. You were driving around like, "Come on, give me more, give me more."
Yeah, say something else about Dean Blandino.
You probably call
say something else about Dean Blandino.
Yeah, you call him. Like, I think Dean Blandino's doing a great job. If you disagree, then call in.
Yeah.
And you just.
Yeah. I think he got it right. I don't think he caught the ball at all. Anyways, by the letter of the law, he took. It was not a football move. So he was falling to the ground.
That one hurt, but there was so much controversy around it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 years later, 2016. Aaron Rodgers rolls out. It's the end of the fucking game, and is it Jared Cook? Is that his name? Jared Cook or James Cook? The tight end Cook.
James Cook.
James Cook is the running back.
Jared
right
Cook.
I think it's Jared Cook. He was playing tight end for the Packers. He caught a ball along the sideline, tippy-toed, and it extended the game, and they won. That one hurts more because we were so ready for that game, and we actually had a great performance as a team, and then they fucking took it from us. So
there's one Cowboys fan I always feel bad for, and that is my brother-in-law. Shout out Steph. I got them the tickets last year for Christmas.
Yeah. You were telling me
they went and got that stomped on, man. Whew, man, that was bad.
They're passionate Cowboys fans. I'm a jaded Cowboys fan, so
they stayed to the bitter end. So I got mad respect to them. They stayed to the bitter end of that game.
One of my birthdays was spent in a suite at Cowboys Stadium. It was a gift by one of my mother's clients.
Yeah.
The Cowboys bakers made me a cake. It was we were lining. It was a December game. They were playing the fucking Jets. Mm-hmm. This was a dub. This was an easy dub. Psych, Cooper Rush is starting. And it's the ugliest, stupidest fuck-ass game.
You watched the Cooper
Rush? It was like 15-17 total. The most bullshit game ever. The only time I've ever been to AT&T Stadium. Almost ruined my birthday if I didn't wasn't there for other shit and didn't have a cake there and had celebrated with my family and all that. So, but dude, yes, they keep letting me fucking down. Even on my birthday, bro. It doesn't matter. When the Cowboys are going to be good is when I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all the other Cowboys fans. Sorry, but
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be another great season. I can't wait. I can't wait for some more Cowboys football.
Hey, Deuce Vaughn though. Shout out Deuce Vaughn. I hope he shows up.
Yeah,
got a lot of heart. He's from the area we're in.
A lot of heart. Is he from? He's from Austin. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he went to Vandergrift.
Fluger. Yeah.
One of those. I think he went to Vandergrift, and so that's right up the road. From
Hell
us.
yeah, I like Deuce Vaughn. Yeah. That dude was hard. He ran all over Texas Tech a lot at Kansas State.
Small guy.
Yeah.
Really plays hard. His dad was a coach for a scout for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And he actually ended up on the team getting drafted. So pretty cool story too.
Yeah. Well, speaking of scouting and
the Cowboys fucking hurt.
Scouting and coaching, I know you've been dying to know how my college football dynasty is going.
Okay, when we left off, where did we leave off?
So we left off, if I remember right, we left off still the head coach at Marshall.
Congratulations.
Right? I was.
For now.
I was the head coach at Marshall, and I was deciding whether to sim the rest of that season or to play it. I decided to sim because this team was terrible, right? I couldn't win with this team. I simmed. We finished 2-10. Right, we finished 2-10, but I still got a contract extension because I went 12-2 the past 2 seasons. So it was my 3rd season. We went 2-10, and I took over. And I took over this team. I simmed out. Right, I gotten those 2 dubs, by the way, not to brag. But
I fucking lowered the difficulty.
Okay, no, I didn't. No, I fucking didn't. No, I have not. I have not touched the sliders. I have rage quitted a few times. But
rage quit against a computer.
I know it's sad. It's sad. Don't ask too many questions. There. But I had the same quarterback, but I found out his strengths. Right, he can't throw, but he can run, and I have a running back who's an absolute wagon this year.
Option, bro. Speed option.
That's all I'm doing. Speed option left, speed option right. Every now and then, pop back for a little stick action,
Georgia
run a
Tech
quick slant.
Georgia Tech playbook.
Run a quick slant. I should have used that, but I had to switch playbooks, and we are now 1 win away from the national championship game. We lost 2 games, but we're in the ACC. We're 1 win away. We're playing Wisconsin. I've only rage quitted that game once.
You've already rage quitted once? Okay, all of those claps.
Yeah, you take them back. You should. I don't feel good about myself. Every time I shut the video game off, I feel dirty, but I don't fucking care. Right? I do not care. It's my dynasty, and it's nobody else's dynasty. So if I was playing this with an online group that wanted to, I would absolutely take the L's like a man and keep it going.
He would rage quit still.
No. I wouldn't. I have honor. I have dignity. But when I'm playing against a computer, I don't. Right, and I don't care. I turn back to that 13. I bought the game to turn into my 13-year-old self playing the game.
Dude, no one's there.
The joy that I had playing that. And you know what? I rage quitted a lot as a child. Right?
Oh, I know what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yes, dude. Yes. And so I'm continuing that when I'm 33. Fucking is what it is. Like I don't think there's any shame in it, and I'm admitting it to the whole world. So I don't care. But we're 1 win away from the title, and I mean I just couldn't let my player like Darren Johnson, the running back, he's had 2. Oh no.
Like I can't even play that game.
I don't. If it's not a sports game, I can't. Unless Assassin's Creed Valhalla was like my seed.
Assassin's Creed is repetitive at its most basic level.
Because I love repetitive games that I can master. Once I get my guy to where I can slaughter a whole village, bro, that's all I want, dude. Well, like go into a whole village and just murk everybody because I'm that dude.
So you're the bad guy.
It's assassin.
You don't play Assassin.
You play Assassin's Creed to like.
When you're in Assassin's Creed, you don't kill the whole town. You have one
they're all bad guys. When I hit that vision, they're all red. When they're red, they're my enemy, and I'm slaughtering them.
He's colorblind. Right? So it's really he's just killing the whole town as collateral damage.
If I hit the view and they're white, they're on the
Assassin's Creed. But they fucking murder everybody.
Bro, yeah, dude. Yeah, I loved Assassin's Creed. It was my first time to ever play it.
This man played Mass Murderer's Creed Valhalla is what he did.
I just like to have
pillage and rape. Creed Valhalla. Bro, you were out there wilding because you're supposed to drop one knife in the back of their neck when nobody's looking and then dip.
Oh, dude, I like to cause a scene. Yeah,
you were the worst assassin.
I like to cause a scene. I like to be like, I'm here in this Lord of the Rings get up. I unlocked that one that had like the spiky helmet and everything, and I just went in like, I've got a chain of some sort, and I'm just breaking necks.
Like if they sent Rambo in to assassinate a president, like the fuck, dude.
I'd already beaten all that stuff. Like, I did the assassin game when it was time to do that, but after I mastered it, I had fun just logging in, murdering everything. It's fun. It was fun. It was relaxing.
Please do not report him. I don't know what's going on.
It was relaxing.
We'll get him therapy or.
It was relaxing. I don't know.
It was relaxing. Like the Modern Warfare scene when you walk into the airport. It was relaxing, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
If you haven't seen, if you ever played, I think it was Modern Warfare, and they go Modern Warfare 2, I'm being told, and one of the scenes you're doing a false flag attack on your own airport, and you get to walk in with just LMGs, and your main goal is to spread terror. I think you would like that, you psychopath.
I would.
Some people refuse to play that part in the game.
The next release that I cannot wait for is Grand Theft Auto. I was never allowed to have it as a child. I had a sheltered childhood.
I know, that's right.
I had a very sheltered childhood. Was never allowed to have it at any level. And the next one I'm getting. And I'm going to be playing that for a long time.
We've gotten so much stuff before GTA 6. It's not even funny. But at least it's on the horizon.
I'm saving it. It'll come to me, and I'll.
Have you gone back and played the other games?
No. Never played any.
You really should.
Never played any GTA.
You should.
Yeah,
they're great games for the storyline, too. I don't like the online portion because people are toxic as fuck, just like every other game. But it's funny. Some funny clips come out of there, too. Yeah. Like dudes drive around and try and act like cops. And they're like, sir, you were going 45 and a fifth or whatever. And like they start arguing, what the fuck you talking about? It's GTA. And then he's like, sir, calm down. It's pretty lit.
That's crazy.
Those streams are actually pretty cool.
All right. Well, moving on to baseball, man. How about our Stros, dude? How about our Stros? Are we
biggest
back?
winning streak in the MLB right now? 5 games. We just swept the Red Sox, who've been playing very well. Shout out Jalen Durran. Actually, Jarren Durran.
We don't shout him out today. We don't shout out Jarren Durran today. No.
I want to see what he gets suspended for.
You don't say that word. You can't say that word.
Jarren Durran is about to get canned for a little while.
So he got suspended for 2 games.
Oh, it happened? Who suspended him? The MLB or the Red Sox?
I think the Red Sox did. So I don't.
Okay.
The MLB is probably going to step in. Like 2 games is not enough.
Yeah,
he said a real no word. No.
Very big no word.
No word.
But the funniest part was the guy chirping him.
Yeah.
Tennis racket. You need a tennis racket. What is that from? That's from like a.
I don't know.
It's from a movie. I know it's from a movie. They're heckling somebody in like a baseball or sports type movie, and so that makes it even funnier to me. No, I don't think it was that, but it makes it even funnier to me because I love bench warmers. Yeah. The kid eats sunscreen. It's great.
It's great.
And then the robot makes sandwiches. Like, what do you not want from the bench warmers? He's 12. The birth certificate. Okay, we're going down a different aisle.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm on the same page.
Big no. But the guy that was chirping him was funny. And it was very innocent. And then Durran just had to turn on his frat boy.
He called him. No, sir. You don't say that one.
You don't say that. And it sounded like he's been saying it for a while. Like he's good in those Xbox lobbies.
He had that one of the holsters. Yeah.
Dude, he is not foreign to that word. No. But that's why the Astros prevailed, because we fight on the right side.
That's right.
We're the good team now. All right, we're the good guys now.
Yeah.
They swept the Red Sox, fifth win in a row, highest in the MLB. We're headed on to play the Rays now, who just beat us a couple games ago.
Minutes, actually.
Oh, sick! Can't wait.
Yeah.
But Astros checkup for all you haters that want us to stop talking about the Astros. You can lick my left nut.
Yeah, my right one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Not the same time, because that might be a little funky, a little weird, but
it'd be
I don't really dip my toes in that pool. But
yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, either way, go Stros. I think they're on the up and up. We got Kikuchi in 2 days.
That's right.
We got Framber tonight.
It's Kikuchi day.
Dude, and then Bregman, Jordan, Altuve went 3 for 4.
You know who just had a rehab start? Justin Verlander.
JV day.
He's
got about one
back,
more.
dude.
He topped out at 95.6 or something like that. So he's chunking right now. He'll be back on the big league squad, and I hope we go to a 6-man rotation.
Yeah, and I don't want to take all the credit for this winning streak, but I will take some. I made the decision to cut DirecTV Stream, which is my way of watching the Astros games, and we haven't lost a game since. So I think I am the reason for this winning streak.
Cheers.
And if it's what I got to do, it's what I got to do, right? We'll see when it comes to playoff time. We lose 1 or 2 games early. I might just only watch. I'm watching StatCast on all these games. It's fucking miserable. But if I got to make a sacrifice for the better good of this team, I will do it.
Keep it up.
I'll do it for y'all.
It could also be because DeCenzo got sent up, and we've been 5-0 since he came up. So maybe he can, watch the games if he wants. But we're all superstitious.
I would love to. I did watch the last few outs of the game that we almost blew.
2 of them, though. There were 2 of them.
Yeah, the second game was the one that was on national TV. We almost blew it.
5-4.
But anyhow, I'm just loving it. Jordan is fucking crushing the ball. What a
your daddy. And he's
our Yord and savior.
Yeah, they showed a stat last night of the highest OPS from a left-handed hitter versus a left-handed pitcher, and highest average. Jordan is 3rd on both lists all time. All time. So it was names like Ted Williams, who didn't even make the list. Okay.
Ted Williams wishes he was Jordan Alvarez.
They have his head somewhere in a cryovac.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring him back just so he can beat your fucking ass.
His kids were fucking weird.
I hope Ted Williams, if you come back, I'll give you his home address. I'll give you his phone number, whatever you want, so you can pursue him and beat the living shit out of him for that disrespect.
Well, it wouldn't be Ted Williams. It would be whatever weird billionaire decided his son wasn't good enough, so he injected him with Ted Williams' DNA that his weird son had saved in some fucking freezer for a while. So kid probably sucks at fighting too. I'll whip your ass.
Did you say Elon? Because he has a house in Austin, and he'll come fuck you up.
Elon? Try me.
X12.
Try me.
CCOM, dude.
Don't bring your robot fighters. Your droids.
Kills enough people at his factory.
But I also want to congratulate the Rangers on the biggest win of the season. They broke up the no-hitter. Congratulations to all. They still lost the game, so fuck yourselves. But
why are we even bringing up those bums?
They celebrated it like it was a win. I saw that. I know
They're
that
barely
much.
in 3rd place.
Biggest win of the year. They still lost the game. So
trash.
Congrats to all the Rangers fans out there on your big win. Hang the banner.
Hang the banner.
Yeah, I don't know. We won one last year. Yeah, we won 2. Suck it.
Yep.
All right. Well, outside of our race, though, with the Mariners are playing really well, too.
Fuck the Mariners. Fuck the Mets for only scoring 1 run against the Mariners.
The AL East is fun. I'm not going to lie. The Yankees, Orioles,
Yankees made trades. Orioles made trades. Mariners made trades. The teams that are coming up right now, have seemed to make the correct moves so far.
Yeah.
Jazz Chisholm, huge for the Yankees so far. He's been a huge offensive beamer in there. And then
he can't. He's in Barry Bonds mode, dude. He's just hitting the shit out of the ball.
No, that's Jordan, but that's fair.
That's true.
Jordan got intentionally walked in the 6th inning with
Jazz
a runner
Chisholm
on
was
second with 2 outs.
Jazz Chisholm. I know this just because he was on my fantasy team. That he was not doing that great this year. He's doing okay, having an okay year, but middle of this year, he traded the Yankees and he's hitting a bomb a game, dude. He's crazy.
Something about New York and that water, I guess.
Yeah.
Mariners got a Rosarina, some Victor Robles or whoever else they got.
But you know who's been mashing the ball lately and he's leading the team in every statistical category? Their catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, he's been dropping bombs.
He dropped 2 bombs last night on Sunday Night Baseball. They absolutely blew out the Mets.
What's the Mets' problem, man?
I don't know, dude. I've got beef with the whole franchise though because
the owners of the blue and orange New York teams are just absolute ass. James Dolan, of course, for the New York Knicks, and then who is it? What's his name? Who's the idiot at the top of the Mets? The guy who has all the money.
Oh, I know his name.
I don't even like him so much that I forgot his fucking stupid ass name.
Yeah.
But he has a lot more money than me.
He's on Twitter a lot. He bought everybody.
Cohen?
Steve Cohen.
Steve Cohen.
That's right.
Steve Cohen.
Steve
there
Cohen.
you are.
Yeah, he was the one that made the billions off of. That guy. That thing.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of that,
Making
I also
billions?
checked it.
Making billions? We talking about
the show Billions?
Golden Frog Wax House making billions?
Oh man, that's a nice
I'm
plug.
trying to drop some billions on that.
Okay,
shit.
we had our first stream. Like that is good call out. We had our first
Golden
stream.
Frog Wax House on what not?
Or as we like, the Golden Frog Wax House.
Wax House.
The Wax House. Yes.
Wax House.
Yes.
Don't come here to get a wax. You come here to get wax.
Kyle Rose, my boy Kyle Rose, good listener to the show, came over, helped me out with the stream. We were Batman and Robin out there just.
Who was Batman? Who was Robin?
I don't know.
Whoa!
You do the math. That's all
you
I'm
didn't
saying.
claim Batman. You're not an alpha, bro. You ain't no
we
alpha.
We know.
Kyle, you bitched him.
We know.
Sorry.
We know who is. But no, I love Kyle Rose. He can be Batman if he wants. If he wants to keep helping out there, you're Batman.
Shout out Kyle Rose.
But I want to give a huge shout out to our Degen of the week.
Shout out
with this, James Moran. James Moran, he was Degen of the week because he
Big
was out
Moran.
here on the Whatnot stream on Golden Frog Wax House. Golden Frog Wax House.
He's active on all of our posts.
On all of our posts, he's
a good guy.
He's been gearing up for this win,
before.
And he's actually he is going to be staying at the crib this weekend. He's coming in to Austin. And so when he gets here, I'm hoping that his Degen of the week card is in. But I ordered it today.
That's what's up.
It is a gold, 10 out of 10.
Gold
bookend, so it's serial number 10 out of 10.
Nobody cares.
They do care about that. Of a Cowboys, Amari Cooper.
Hey,
because
Cowboys?
Amari Cooper was on his fantasy team, and he's very obnoxious about how he just won back-to-back championships.
Amari Cooper played.
He
really
wanted me
well
to acknowledge
for the
that, so
Cowboys.
I will acknowledge you are the back-to-back champ for now.
You will not win. You are.
I'm going to
trash.
win the next 3 in that league. I'm going to win the next
dumbest
3
trades in the world. I hope J.K. Dobbins really works out for you still.
Hey, he doesn't
You
need to.
kept his
My
ass.
team's so good, it doesn't need to.
God,
He doesn't
that's
need to. He could be.
Hey, Moran, shout out to you. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, and it's a die cut out of select.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be sick, man.
That gold is always nice.
It's always nice.
That gold is always nice.
So
somebody I was talking to this week though that's been supporting too. I want to give him a little shout out.
Shout him out.
My guy Prometheus, the meat cutter.
Such a sick.
We'll go with that, dude. Prometheus is his full and legal name. He's one of the chillest dudes I know. One of the hardest workers out there. He works really hard for his family too. But I recently learned this past week that he's been continuously listening to us.
Let's go.
He doesn't even like sports like that. Like he owned a skateboard shop, so maybe the X Games, but he's not into sports like that. He thinks we're funny, so I appreciate the fuck out of that.
We need that.
Prometheus is literally one of the coolest guys I know and one of the best people I know. So I'm proud that he's listening to us. Shout out Prometheus. And you know what? Your wife's kind of mean to you, so we'll fix that.
Listening to the pod without liking sports, that's
crazy.
That's the biggest compliment we could have. So
that's
we
crazy.
Really, really appreciate it.
I work with him and his wife, and so she heard my voice in her house one day. And she was like, who the fuck let him in? But he was just listening to the podcast. She's like, you better not fucking like bring that around me. And it was pretty funny, but he still continues to listen. So shout out Prometheus.
Hell yeah.
Shout out your whole family.
Hell yeah. And Prometheus, follow us on Instagram. And
if you got the IG, bro.
If you got the IG or if you don't make one, and you might win some cards if we tie an HGH, which we won't because I'm about to go 3-0. He's going to go 0-3. I'm about to be up on the all-time standings. But our HGH gambling picks of the week, it's time.
What does HGH stand for, Matt?
It stands for the picks we make with our head, our gut, and our hearts. And we also have a juice parlay. So
juice HGH. That shit up.
Shout out to the
which we keep the juice in the
cup.
cup.
Shout out to the steroid. Don't take them. But
If you want to, that's your
If you want
decision
to, just
as a
get
human
yoked.
being.
Get
I've
yoked
never
for your
done
desk
it.
job.
I'm
Like
obviously
I
just-
say, do them. You know, I think they should make steroids legal for the Olympics, but that's different.
I mean, if you want to take it and ruin
We
your
should
health,
see how
like,
fast these
they let you
motherfuckers-
do that with caffeine, with alcohol,
Yeah.
with nicotine, whatever.
Yeah.
Why can't you do that shit with other substances?
Bro, baseball is so much more fun when Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa.
They'll still strike out. Like they'll just hit the ball a little farther.
Exactly.
I'm fat. I would have loved some HGH. You know what I'm saying? Like hook me up. I might hop in the gym.
Dude,
a little bit.
you want to do that for a bit on the show? Just start taking steroids.
Are you gonna shoot me up?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
we'll table that. Content ideas.
I'll just hit up Roger Clemens.
Well, so this week we tied. So do you want to?
Unfortunately, we tied. I had terrible losses though, so I'm glad that there's a gradient to the L's.
I think that shot put pick might have been the funniest. I tuned in.
No.
I tuned into the final fully. Like I'm ready. I'm rooting against this American. It's the only
never
American I'm
threw
rooting
the
for.
shot
I
put.
tuned in and I'm like, wait a second, Chase Jackson she's not even throwing.
She didn't
and I
fucking
looked
make it,
and
dog.
she didn't even qualify for the finals.
She didn't even fucking make it. And then Shane Lowry didn't make the cut. Which
I knew that was happening. I told you that was happening.
You knew that was
happening. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know shit about it. I just guess.
Exactly.
Don't follow my picks because I do just fucking guess.
I'll admit it when I'm guessing.
Well, you're going first because you still lost the week before that, even though we tied. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to lead off with my head pick. I'm going back to the NFL preseason. My head pick on the NFL preseason last week helped. You know why this is my head pick? It's Bears -6 against the Bengals.
Okay.
The only reason I'm picking it is because Caleb Williams wants to look real good for the Hard Knocks cameras. He knows the Hard Knocks crew's there, and the Hard Knocks bump is fucking real. It's real. They know all this. They're there, and they're wanting like that voice of God sound like in the background to talk about a dub and a fat dub. And Caleb Williams is him, and he's going to be trying in the preseason more than anybody else, as well as like Tyson Bagent. Like they just that's what they do. You know, they're trying out for the cameras, and that's why my head says Bears -6. Put the savings account on it.
Low key, I think you should have a crush on Caleb Williams. That's fine, brother. That's fine. You, Caleb Williams, and Jarren McCain can go in a room for all you care. All I care.
I'm a fan.
I'm more of a Jaden Daniels
Go ahead,
guy.
paint your nails.
Jaden Daniels. Yeah, paint your fucking nails.
Yeah.
Nobody's hating on that.
You're hating on that. Yeah.
Dude, I'm the king of accessory. I love that shit.
I'm gaslighting.
Paint your nails.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't paint your nails.
I would never paint.
I'm the one that might.
No offense to anybody who does. I just don't.
Yeah, he says no offense, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't pull it off, really, is a thing. I just don't think he could. You give me a good color scheme, maybe a little nail tech.
I can never color in the lines anyways. So, you know.
At least give me the protective coating. That's what I really want.
Yeah.
So, his pick was shit. NFL preseason picks are shit. So, this pick is shit. I just think that it might work because the Giants are absolute dog shit at every position. There's no way if the Texans even bring out any of their starters or second, line defenders that they go over 39.5 for that fucking preseason game. Texans, Giants under 39.5. One of the higher lines because the Texans have generated a lot of, media and attention. So I don't know. I just think that's not going to happen.
You don't think Stroud's getting him?
He might get one series, but you're hoping that he scores in that series, and then Davis Mills after that isn't going to cut it. So
Davis Mills gets preseason time.
He was really bad his last game, so I don't care.
Hit the over.
Smash that over if you want to be down in HGH like this clown.
So for the gut pick, I am going to our first. Oh, Alex Bregman just homered. Sorry.
Hey,
breaking news. Let's go.
Bomb.
Let's go. He's on fire.
God, I fucking love Alex Bregman.
I love that fucking guy.
If he leaves the Astros,
no. It's not happening.
I might crush. I will crush.
My gut pick, I'm going to the W. The WNBA. We're going Sparks +12. I think they're playing Liberty. Right? And so here's why.
No, they're not playing the Liberty +12. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're playing the Liberty.
Yeah.
The Liberty has basically Team USA, right? Like they have a bunch of girls that are coming back over the pond.
Stewart.
Yeah. Those are the main two I'm thinking of. That's
Jonquel Jones is really good, but you don't know her because you don't actually pay attention.
I do know Jonquel Jones. I actually had a WNBA Top Shot moment of Jonquel Jones. Shout out to the Top Shot. Yeah.
Name 2 Sparks players. And not Cameron Brink.
Cameron Brink. You got me.
Okay.
But they're covering +12. I know that much. -108.
Your best bet is Derek Hamby, and she just came off of a terrible Olympics.
I don't give a shit, dude. It's going to win. Book it. All right, you go.
Sick, bro. So for my gut pick, we're going to take it over the pond.
Hey.
We're going to go to the English Championship League, which is the second division of soccer, as we call it, or second division of football in England.
That's the league my team's in. Go West Brom. Bag Ace.
We'll get back to that.
Go Bag Ace.
But for my gut pick, I have Hull City, who have unequivocally the coolest jerseys. In the EFL, they have a orange and black, but they have a tiger, a realistic tiger on the logo.
I haven't seen it. This year they do? They switch sponsors like every year.
They might have, but like realistically, the logo is the tiger.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll with that. I think that's sick as shit. I actually have watched Hull City play before. They're at the top towards the championship. It's gonna be sick.
Did they just get relegated last year? Are they like Premier League team?
No. They were on the championship last year too. They were in the Premier League like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
It's been like 3 years ago. Yeah, they're up and down. Yeah. Just like my other pick.
Who are they playing?
Who are they playing? Yeah. I don't fucking Bristol City. Okay. Bristol City.
I'm sorry, it was a wild question. Sorry for the fucking wild question.
Yeah, I don't grow up,
all right,
kid.
From my heart, this is one I picked many times before, and I'm going back to the well. Ludvig Aberg, he's going to top 10 in the St. Jude this weekend.
I've told you 20 times out of 20, bet his round one. Bet his round one, and you're going to win every fucking week.
Acts like he knows golf because he picked
I don't know golf,
Xander
but I know.
Schauffele is going to be top 10 this week, huh? Is that what you got going? Like,
no, he's not even on my list.
Ludvig is going to – I think he's winning this fucking tournament. I've said this before. You can probably repeat this past 5 – I picked him a lot, but I don't care.
All right, is it my turn?
Go.
First of all, I just want to say that it's crazy the glazing and dick riding over here of Ludvig Aberg because he's a fucking Texas Tech, fucking Swedish golf athlete, golf player, whatever.
And he signed my hat. And
he signed his hat. Hold on. And under these circumstances, this man was on what? Was it like a honeymoon kind of trip, right? He was on a honeymoon, thirsting over a fucking Swedish golfer to put some ink on his hat so he could remember the moment forever. This man is in love with him, and he can't see the forest through the trees that he's a round one player. He's a hit it and quit it, first round, 2-pump chump type beat, bro. First round, he's gonna be great. Top 5. Bet it every week. Bet it every week. Because in the champion, because when it gets to the later rounds, he fucking tight butthole shrivels up in pressure.
How far do you think you can hit a golf
ball? What the fuck is happening? I wouldn't go far because I've been practicing my whole life in Sweden for this moment. Forever. If you gave me that time, I'd be better than Lou whatever. Lou fuckface from Sweden and Texas Tech. Because he's trash. And he has nothing to do with my fucking heart pick. Which is going to be... Which here, I'm going to attack Caseytime again because he's a dumb fuck. Leeds money line. And that's another English championship game. Well, they're playing the West Bromwich Albion turd fuckers.
Baggies. The Baggies. Come on, you Baggies. We're doing it. We won 3-1 in the first opener. Yeah. What's up?
The first opener. How many openers do we get?
The first game.
Get the fuck out of here.
The opener.
Our
opener we won, and we're gonna win this one too. And I look forward.
I'm sorry, I just shit on you. It's all because of him, but
you took bro, he's money line.
I think he has your picture above his side of the bed in his master bedroom. I think like.
Hey, do you know why that hat's so valuable to me and so important to me? And I've never
touched it and you rub it on yourself.
No, because my beautiful bride was the one who I was getting boxed out.
Gosh.
My beautiful bride was the one who grabbed that from me.
Well, guess what?
My beautiful bride,
Courtney can see through that shit. And Courtney's a very smart woman.
She saw how dejected I was because Swedish people are really fucking tall, right? And they're way taller than me.
How tall is she?
Exactly, because I am there like I have crowd anxiety. They're Europeans, so Europeans don't give a shit about people being on top of each other. That's facts. And like there's this big swarm of 6'5"
from a guy who says he can just come in and do damage. He's not doing much. So.
I get terrified around
his
excuse my crowd anxiety,
to the front of the barrier.
Excuse my crowd anxiety.
Crushed by these fucking maniacs.
And so I was ready just to take the L. I had my little Sharpie that I bought.
He wasn't ready.
And this hat that didn't have any American flags on it.
Crying.
And I was not in a great mood. And my beautiful wife saw me in that moment and she goes, fuck that, we're getting this autograph. She grabbed it and she ducked under everybody.
Who she is.
And she got up to the front and I'm yelling Reckham Tech at him. He's not expecting that.
He doesn't care.
And then she goes, hey, Ludvig, go Texas Tech. And he goes, you went there? And she goes, no, but pointed at me and I go, Reckham fucking Tech, Ludvig, yeah. And he was like,
tears in his eyes,
like, Reckham fucking Tech. Like I was glazing a little bit there. I'm not gonna
glazing.
Right? But I did all that.
Do you wear a Magnum?
So it's really, I mean, the reason that hat is like it's because of my wife, right? So you got something to say to Courtney?
Yeah, I do. Courtney, you are one of the greatest people I know.
Suck up now.
You're super. I've never ever been nothing but nice to her. Yeah. You keep a great home. You keep this man in line, which is impossible to fucking do. You are literally a saint. I would say. Yeah, honestly.
Absolutely.
Quick story about her while we continue our juice parlays. I was going to see Matt in Houston. It had been a while since we hung out because he lived in a whole different city. He has this girl that he's head over heels for. You know, he's living with her. Like they're having a great time. Yeah. So I'm like, dude, I'm taking some time off later this month. Like I don't really know what to do. Matt's like, dude, let's watch the fucking Astros game. Mm-hmm. Like come down. You can stay with me. I don't know Courtney at all. I don't know her from anybody. I just know that she makes Matt happy, and I'm down with that, right? I get a message after we like confirm that I'm coming down there. We're doing all this. I get a message. Hey, I just want to know what kind of snacks you like. I want to make sure that you're comfortable here. Like the sweetest, like a month before I even get down there. And I'm like, yo, I work at a grocery store. I get my own shit. Like, I appreciate you. I'm going to bring the snacks, girl. But she's super cool. Courtney's super awesome. But still, he's glazing and he's doing tricks on it. And it's wild out here in these streets. I'm glad y'all already locked it down, or I'd have questions about his intentions with Ludvig. So
I'm comfortable, brother.
Oh,
we're good.
You should be. You should be.
I'm comfortable.
Now we can continue with the juice parlay.
Yes, let's go to our juice parlays. I went with some crazy picks. This one's honestly probably not going to hit, but if it does, I might have to get this one in the system, because if it does, it'd pay out. It'd pay out. And if I hit a juice parlay, you're never going to hear the end of it.
You don't even bet them.
I might one day. Yeah.
And you shouldn't either. Watching us, please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Except for mine, and that's only if you got expendable income. Because I'm not betting it, because I live in Texas.
You like lighting money on fire? Listen to this parlay. I've got the Sky, Chicago Sky plus 130.
On gets who?
I don't even know. Okay. I've got Dricus Duplessis to beat Israel Adesanya in UFC.
That's he's about his business.
Yeah, book it.
It's gonna be a good
Adesanya
fight.
about to get.
I think it's going to be a good fight.
I think Duplessis got him.
Okay.
I've got the Eagles plus 2.5.
Against? We don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't write those. I didn't write their opponents on this one. I've got Chiefs Lions over 39. I've got Colts money line. I don't know against who. I've got then Tony Finau top 10.
Yeah, Tony Finau bit me in my last.
Bro, I just feel like when I feel Tony Finau's going to win, I think he normally wins. He might. I mean. Tony Finau
signal predictor. Like,
I kind of like. I haven't. He's definitely going to be in my DraftKings lineup this week.
Which one? You're gonna have like 4.
Probably all of them. I'll probably spread them across.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
pause. So
you're gonna spread them for Tony Finau. Okay,
that was crazy. Right. No Diddy. Go for it.
Anyways, my juice. I like to add on to my HGH because I believe in myself so much and I game stack.
Yeah.
And so I have 3. I have the Sevilla money line.
Uh-huh.
Ask me who they're playing.
Who are they
Las
playing?
Palmas.
Okay,
It's in La Liga. There's a good chance that one ends in a draw, but I just think Sevilla pulls it out. They have a little more oomph behind the team, but it's early in the season, so you never really know.
They're on the first game of the year. You don't know shit about
I got Celta Vigo money line. I don't know who they're playing. It's
Celta Vigo, but yeah.
Celta Vigo. I can say however I want because I
actually don't know if it's Celta Vigo.
Thank you.
Maybe Celta. Celta sounds more like
I actually have Bristol City winning, so they're not going against Hull City.
Your juice. You couldn't even make that parlay.
No. Bristol City isn't playing. I made they're not playing each other.
Oh.
Look, I'll show you.
If you had made your juice where you'd had somebody like.
You literally can't.
I know.
So it's Bristol City's playing Millwall.
Okay.
And then Hull City is playing Plymouth. Okay, that's what it was. But Bristol City plus 100. If you bet all 6 of my picks in one parlay, and you bet $10, you're gonna win $849.46 before Uncle Sam takes his shit out.
If you pick mine, you'll win $911.
Well, honestly, if you pick either of them, you're gonna lose the $10. So try not to do that.
We don't know.
But on our mission to strike it rich when we make bets, we like to have fun here at the Degenerators.
Yeah.
We like to turn up, and what episode is this, dude?
This is 11, dude.
This is 11.
It's 11. We've had a lot, man.
We're almost 3 months in, and big shout out to In Between Productions and Frankie and Matthew.
Matthew killing it in the behind
literally
the scenes,
would not be
flipping us up every week,
like even able to do this shit without them.
Yeah.
Matthew's a madman. He's switching as we're fucking doing this thing.
It's nuts.
Frankie's over here taking more notes than a fucking college PA. It's absolutely ridiculous. And Frankie cranks out these clips, bro. He's not blooding. I'm sorry.
Not just that. Matthew converted a room.
Bro, look at this whole room. Matthew and Liz
up,
from In Between as well really took their time on this, and we continue to improve and continue to try different things. So if you see something you like, if you see something you don't like, let us know.
Yeah,
we want to know too.
And I noticed something last week. We didn't call out what we wanted out of Degen of the week this week. I'll tell you what we want this week. The comment on any platform that gets that it makes us laugh the hardest.
It's pretty subjective.
Yeah, make us laugh. Be funny. Be funny.
Talk
That's what I'm saying. Talk shit. Yeah.
About it's Caseytime.
Get personal with Derek.
I cry.
Get personal with Derek.
I cry.
Get real personal. I want to see a funny comment. Funniest comment we have on any clips, anything, we will award to Degen of the week.
And that's TikTok, IG, YouTube. Do we have a Facebook yet? We don't have a Facebook
We do,
yet.
but it's long.
Yeah, Facebook's boomer book, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And if you're a boomer
My
watching,
grandma doesn't.
it's cool. Shout out to you too. Not really though, if you're a Karen. So
Yeah.
Hey, been having fun though.
Yeah, man.
I've
It's
been
been a
having fun.
blast, dude.
It's been a ride. Today was fun.
Yeah.
Today was a little more off the cuff than normal. I feel like, but
I liked it.
pretty lit. And this was Derek the Dude.
Caseytime signing off. Thanks. We'll see you next week.
Woo! Let's go.
Good, boys.